Go.
Hi, Jordan here with boycott. Today I am seeing Supergirl, the fan event at Imagine Theaters in Monticello. My second home away from home. But I would like to take a second to show you the merchandise that they have.
Don't do helium if you're going to be on camera.
Okay. So you get the idea here. Now, I do want to fast forward just a few seconds here towards the tail end, because what you're going to notice is you notice this person starts off with, hey, it's me. Hi, I'm talking all high pitched and I'm in my Supergirl voice over here. And then at the tail end, this is what you get.
For whatever suits your taste.
But anyway, hope you have a good day.
Did you hear the change in voice here? Listen to this one.
There is yellow and red for whatever suits your taste.
Kind of let the gag slip, and then they try to go back into character here.
But anyway, hope you have a good day. Take care of yourselves. I love you. Bye.
So yeah. Should we be laughing at this, or is this just sad?
Of course you should. You should laugh at all of them. I mean, look, honestly, I'm more upset with this person's parents and family that let this happen. Obviously,
whoever's filming, they seem mentally unwell.
Yes,
and
oh,
so it's
absolutely.
weird to cash in on the fact that you know someone in your family or your friend is mentally unwell.
But I just want to revise that statement. They're clearly all mentally unwell. I put them all in the same group.
It's creepy too. Like I get like there needs to be asylums back or something. Like people need help. You really I mean, anyone who's played like a Sim City, like, you know, you need all of your different buildings. Like you need each of your, and we need asylums. Like just the amount of people we have, there's going to be nutters. And like, dude, that's just strange.
Just thinking of
as much as I feel bad for him, I still wouldn't want to be in the same movie theater with him, especially if I had my nephews or something. I'd be so uncomfortable.
I said this many times before. I'll say it again. The first person, I don't care what party you're associated with. The first person says, we're going to put the nutties in the loony bins and we're going to open up the loony bins. I'm on board. I'm on board.
Yeah,
Careful if they're
nice
on the
gardens
left.
in the back, you know, they'll have gardens and things to do. They can, you know, have a little butterfly emporium. Like they just need things that are their speed. Like they really do.
You're right, Phoenix. You're right.
Yeah, it's like you have an American flag. We think you're probably a little crazy.
Well, Supergirl was released and it's not doing so hot. Not doing so hot. Yeah. It's don't listen to the shills. They're going to tell you it's doing great, or are they? But it opened with $68 million at the global box office. Lower than The Flash, Morbius, and The Marvels, as the production budget was $170 million here. You know, I've never, this is actually a really interesting question. I've never actually created a movie, right? I don't know why a movie cost $170 million. And let's just say the movie cost only $100 million instead of $170 million. What are you getting for that extra $70 million? Phoenix, do you have any idea? I mean, I think you've kind of been on that side of things when it comes to budgets and stuff.
No, I haven't been in my exes they were definitely producers. My guess is that's more like reads more as like actor fees, things like that. Wouldn't surprise me. Thinking about it, I would say it's actors, and then also any additional reshoots they need to do that they weren't potentially budgeting out for. They had to do second unit stuff or things like that. That's probably where that number starts to bleed a little bit.
Well, discussing film over on X says Peter Safran has made a statement about Supergirl underperforming. While Supergirl didn't meet our box office expectations, it's just one component of a broader long-term strategy at DC Studios that we remain confident in. So, hey.
Claiming bankruptcy? What's the strategy here? What am I missing?
Well, they were up for sale, so intentionally tanking the price so they could be sold. I mean...
Well, this person also, Peter Safran, says, reveals that DC Studios executive vice president of production full-on ugly cried the first time Millie Alcock put on the Supergirl outfit. It was a culmination. It was a culmination of so much hard work, and then to see someone who so perfectly embodied the character when
Really? I feel
Millie
like the
walked out,
casting
we
is
all felt
off
it.
for this. Maybe it's just me. She just doesn't seem the part.
Super downs.
Grumpy.
And there's Dean Cain responding to that. the true Superman right there. Thank you, Dean. Hollywood Reporter says Supergirl experienced some turbulence. There it is. That's a nice way of saying it sucked. Some turbulence in its debut with 38 million domestic and 68 million globally right here. Still getting crushed by Toy Story 5. Jackass made almost $10 million this weekend.
I was going to say, good for Obsession.
Obsession and Backrooms, attaboy. Like,
Yeah.
look at those things. These are two, Craig, I don't know if you're familiar, but like these are two very, very small films that are doing incredible. I don't know even how much the money returns are. It's a lot. And we saw this also with what's his Markiplier. His film did well too. I'm sorry, Bleb, I just stepped on you. What'd you say?
No, I just said look at Star Wars at 10. That's rough.
Oh boy. Yeah, and look at the totals too. Scary Movie doing so well. That's a relief. I'm really, really glad, because if we get a second Don't Be a Menace, I will lose my shit. I love that movie so much, man.
Yeah,
Not to
Don't
be
Be a
Hiroshima and
Menace.
Nagasaki.
Message.
Message.
Well, we have this as well. This person says this movie doesn't deserve this. Supergirl is having another horrible day in terms of walk-ups, underperforming with only 10 million to 11 million domestic this Saturday right here. This is from Donovan, who certainly is not a DC fan with DC in his avatar. Our boy Brett over at Pop Culture Crisis says, I had fun watching Supergirl. That being said, it can't deserve anything. Cinema Score does ballots and in-person polling that calculates the score based on the average of these scores from the viewing audience. It simply is what it is over here, you know? So people are not enjoying this. George says, Hollywood, this is $1 million advice, but I'm giving it to you for free. The core audience of these movies, comics, and games are male incels. If you hate us and want to publicly destroy your reputation faster, just release movies of your executives, investors taking shits on your IP, then flushing money down the toilet. One of the biggest advocates for Supergirl early on was none other than AngryJoe. I don't know if Mitsu, Nainus, are you familiar with AngryJoe?
Only tangentially. Only through osmosis for nerd culture. I don't know anything about him specifically.
Okay, well, he's a big fan of Supergirl, as he really went out of his way to tell people to go check it out. And then he actually saw the movie and was kind of shocked that it wasn't good. And he was like, "Oh, this is not good at all." He had this right here. This was actually kind of a viral post from him saying everyone to go check out Supergirl.
I am looking forward to it, and I hope it does well. Please go out and support it. Please go out and support it. Go out and support your boy, okay? You go out and watch the movie, you're supporting what your boy likes and making me happy, okay?
Pathetic. Just Craig, I don't like him. I really don't like him.
I know, Phoenix. I know.
It gave me the chills too.
It is. It's so douche chilling. It's just.
I don't know. I like literally have goosebumps. Not good ones.
Linus, you're not a big fan of someone tying their identity to a giant multi-billion-dollar corporation?
No, it's fucking weird. Also, too, like the Supergirl character it's the movie based on the character that showed up in the last Superman, right? Like the one.
Yes,
cousin,
yes.
like it's the same. Yeah, she was like so fucking weird in that movie. She had like no pull. She was just like a bitch and drunk. I just don't
think
understand.
That's the theme of the movie.
Yeah, and that's just so appealing. And I wonder why it did so poorly. It's a mystery. There was just no charisma. Like, where's the charisma these days in actors? Like, she just has no screen presence too. I don't know what they're doing. And casting used to be such a big deal, you know?
It was deferred to Jason Momoa. That was their plan for the movie. Just give it all to Lobo. Because Lobo is probably the only redeeming quality in that entire movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I was really.
I haven't seen it. I was just waiting till. Like,
I've watched like Nerdrotics review. It's like a 30-minute review yesterday, and he was saying that even Lobo was disappointing.
Well, that he was used. He was saying that Lobo was essentially used as women fodder, essentially.
Yeah.
That the women would shit all over him to show their dominance.
Yeah, so even
I
he was
haven't seen it.
disappointed in it. So.
I really like him though. I think he's usually spot on, so it's probably pretty accurate.
No.
Well, you're part of the problem, Phoenix, and so is Gary.
That is true. I take full responsibility.
Apparently everybody is, as Supergirl is getting review bombed on IMDB over here. This is from Supergirl Updates over on X right here, and you can see the response here. People not a big fan. And Joe wanted to chime in on this as well. Says, yeah, happened with Superman 2. He went too woke and weak. Same dudes dogpiled on it. Fox News hated it. And again, in political lines, both Snyder freaks tried hard to bring it down. Couldn't ignore it. Ignore the ones and tens. Look at the unweighted at 5.7, which is a mass audience. Once again, his score, 4 out of 7. Or 4 out of 10. I'm sorry. He gave it a 4 out of 10. Did not a huge fan.
I just don't get like how. Yeah. Like you have so much good core material. Like this was supposed to be. They like revamped her in like Woman of Tomorrow, like one of the comics that came out. And clearly they were going for that character. Just follow the fucking comic. What's wrong with you? Like why don't you just follow the dang comic right down to the color keys? Like this is a drab, colorless world that you keep putting these people in. Why don't you just follow the comic? You have the building block. Just fucking use it. What's wrong with them? Like, it's so weird. Like, why? Stop putting your own spin on it. It's people's egos.
I will say, yeah,
leave the shit alone.
I will say to that point, like, it's for some odd reason, they all started to cater to audiences like me. I don't want to see what she just said, ever. I'm not interested in that. But I'm not your demo. You shouldn't be selling that to me. I do want to see grittier. I want to see personality. I don't want to see color.
She was gritty in that comic, though. Like, she
was
a
saying,
grittier
like, I don't want to see
personality.
hyper colors. I want to see everyone in black. I don't want to see, like, but I'm saying, I don't know why they're catering to me. I don't understand why they're doing it. I don't know why they made this movie look very Mad Max-ish.
I think there's a look for every type of movie. Like, and I think Mad Max's style works for it because I mean, that thing was in development for years. Let's not forget that.
But for whatever reason, they're catering to me for some reason, and they are excluding a huge group of people. And you saw how perfect, like Deadpool and Wolverine, where he puts on the actual iconic yellow suit. People love that. You're giving the fans what they want. That was a fan pleaser. You should do exactly that. For some reason, they're not.
There's a little bit of a resurgence, though. Again, that Mortal Kombat movie was spot on for me. There's some movies where I want story, and for Mortal Kombat, I want fucking Mortal Kombat. The Liu Kang fight is just peak.
Are you talking about in 1 or 2?
2.
2.
Oh my god, it's so good in 2. Holy fucking shit. Please go watch Mortal Kombat 2. I'm saying it again.
Kung Lao versus Liu Kang. I could watch that scene back to back to back to back. It's one of the best fights I've ever seen choreographed on camera.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was in love.
What a statement.
Really good choreograph. Like really, and they really recreate the game. Like they recreate the sets from the game. Like
That's awesome.
It's amazing. It's a great movie. What a turnaround from the first one. Like
I have not seen 2 yet, and I haven't seen the sequel to the Mario movie yet. Those are 2 that I need to see. God, I can't wait. Yeah. Bringing it back to the story over here. Joe continued, says the anti-woke grift falling off when your parents are doing it and effing it up. It's just not fun anymore over here. He's talking about, remember, this is her talking about how Supergirl, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure she's bi or lesbian or whatever. This person says, bruh, you look like a complete shill at this point. I don't know what you're thinking. Dying on this molehill that is a poorly written, acted, and promoted film. Do you owe James Gunn money? Like, let it suffer the fate it demanded, ridicule and scorn. And he says, what score did I give it? Once again, it's 4 out of 10. He says, I thought, okay, he's back to reality when you scream mostly about it not following the book. And then did this. Dude, you're literally taking a flamethrower to your brand. Meh, have at it. To which Joe says, people don't understand nuance anymore. The point is that they don't want you to hear that Supergirl failed on its story writing, bland visuals, and directing, poor script, and is even more so the lack of opportunity of a derivative character. No on its wokeness, it's not in the film, or its day before LGBT. By the way, extremely problematic, not including the Q and the plus interviews.
All right, listen, ass fuck. No, hold up. Listen, you fucking ass fuck. If let's say an actor said, I voted for Trump, you fucking miserable fucking shill. If someone said that they voted for Trump and they had a movie out the next day, how fast would you boycott that film? Get the fuck out. I'm just done with these fucking... What? I'm saying things.
Cigarettes.
It's just so annoying, and also talking about Fox News. Dude, you're just listening to company. We don't watch Fox fucking News. If you understood anything, that's like 70-year-olds, you fucking idiot. Oh, God damn it. Anyway, how about those Yankees? Fuck me.
For being progressive people, they surely are stuck in the early 2010s still.
God damn it, dude.
Well, Savvy pointed out over here as Joe went on in his little rant, says, brother, all those things happen due to DEI hiring. They're more concerned with checking boxes for an award show than they are writing a good story. This proves you intentionally misrepresent any complaint anyone has. It also proves it isn't your hormones. You're just crazy and fat. Geez, Sav, just relax.
Damn.
Over here. So this is, it continues here. I ran for an hour on why I hated Supergirl. Did my opinion change on my second viewing? No. In fact, it got worse. All the moments that bothered me most and analyzing its pending box office failure and what it means for the future of DCU. Epic Mike points out, dude told his followers to waste his money in this garbage and ignore red flags being pointed out in all the marketing. Get the fuck out of here here.
I think it was Cindy that had said, she made a good point that you're following the patterns, right? A lot of these people, when they're saying woke this and the LGBT, whatever the hell that little interview was, like all these things are red flags that people have seen before. These are all patterns that people have seen before. And then the end product, the end result, typically 99% of the time was a bad film. So when you're seeing people react to this, yes, Joe, there's going to be grifters. Absolutely. You're one of them. But there's going to be grifters. And sure, put them aside. The other people, though, are just seeing a pattern and don't want to give money to this again because not only do I have to spend money on something that looks to be most likely going to be shit, but then on top of it, I'm giving money to people who actively hate me. You hate me. They hate me. I don't want to give you money. I don't want to watch your show. I don't want to give you money. So all these things start to add up. You can't be angry at people for saying, yes, it's woke, it's this, and that, because every pattern has indicated that. It's ridiculous. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, Craig.
Well, you're noticing patterns, and that Phoenix is racist.
That is correct. So, I have to do better.
Phoenix, your hero, Tim Pool, actually chimed in on this. He says, it's simple. I do not have superhero fatigue. I bought Spider-Man brand new day pre-sale tickets the day it went on sale. I went to see Superman the day it was released. I lost all interest in Supergirl when she said cringe woke shit about how it wasn't for white Christian dads and she's a queer icon. I'm not mad at the film. I'm happy for the queers who want to see it. It's just, I just don't. That's all. That's it. It's real simple. Mm-hmm. And Phoenix, I think you nailed it, right? People just notice these trends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yes, Cindy.
I think it was Cindy who had said that. Yeah.
Well, whoever it was, they're right. they're right. So yeah, this is going to fail. It's going to lose probably, $150 million by the time it's all said and done, maybe $200 million. And once again, I want to point out that's like $200 million. That's a lot of money just to throw in the tank for whatever. And regardless, once again, that I think the idea of people say, well, it doesn't have any woke stuff in it. Okay, fine. But the point is, leading up to it, that same audience that is listening to these interviews, they hear that stuff, they see it, and they go, well, red flag, that went off. And they recognize these things. And ultimately, that's what causes the downfall of this. And honestly, I'm going to be really clear. I don't think people really care about Supergirl. They just don't care.
That's
just,
the thing.
I think that's why they had to go with a better actress. Like, you needed more screen presence to really make this one. She just doesn't have energy. They could have, they should have done that. They should have gone for boobs. They should have just gone for the below the belt. I don't know what it is, but just the best piece of marketing they have is the poster where she's looking away and wearing sunglasses, and that's not a good thing. It is what it is.
What a statement that is right there. Oof.
Should have picked a babe. I'm just saying, it would have sold.
I love it. And that's why you're on our show, Nainus. Should have picked a babe.
Should have picked a babe. They're out there.
Our goal is 200,000 subscribers. Let's get there. Hit that subscribe button.